What's up, everybody? This is Jordan Obeas here with What's Your Magic on day number 34 of 52 days of inspiration. And thank you guys again for tuning in for the last 33 days. For all of you that subscribed, commented, liked, shared the video to any of your people on your Facebook and anywhere. It's been a big help towards contributing to the project of the Story 52. And the quote that I'm going to share with you today is a very influential guy, okay? A guy that actually contributed a lot to society today. And the quote says, "Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. What does that mean? Well, let's just backtrack. Here's a quick story of this guy. When he was growing up, this guy was so curious and innovative. And as you can see, the last few stories that I've been doing are people that are innovators. And this man himself was an innovator because he would actually have swimming competitions with his friends and family. And this guy would speed through, and people were wondering how the hell was he able to do that, And when he got out of the water, they saw that he had flappy things, flippers, almost like flippers on his feet that were sandals. Okay, so they were like big, almost like paddles, and something attached to his hand. So when he was swimming, he had that advantage. And then another time, he actually attached a kite to himself, where he was being pulled by the wind and just he's not even paddling, the wind was just taking him and swimming backwards. So this already guy had a creative mind. And another thing that he was really famous for was he was very fascinated by lightning. And he wanted to show that there was a connection between lightning and electricity. So at one time, a little bit later, this was in the 1700s, okay, around 1750, he took a kite, went with his son. His son was the only one that saw this. He took a kite in the air, and he actually attached it to a silk string with a key, and him holding it by a ribbon so he wouldn't get shocked, and then a wire that led to something that would contain that energy. And so one night he did it, and boom, he actually proved that it was successful, that lightning did conduct electricity and was able to do that. So he really invented the first lightning rod. And after that, he did a couple other big things. He invented the first public library. Okay, there was no public libraries at the time, and also the first public fire station department. And if you guys don't already know, okay, you might already know him. You might see him on the face of the $100 American bill. This guy is Mr. Benjamin Franklin. All right, he's the guy that really one of the founding fathers of the United States of America and the first president of the U.S. So, like he said, he spent his whole life living. And like his quote said, that most people are dead by the time they hit 25. So really what he means is they stop dreaming. When you feel the most alive is when you dream. And that's all that Benjamin Franklin did. And then they die at 75. So if you want to keep living and not be part of those zombies, like most of us are right now, or just walking through life as zombies, not with passion, dream big dreams and continue to follow that and follow your heart and journey. Alright guys, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in again. Okay, if you want to know more about Benjamin Franklin's story, there's so much on him. Very interesting guy. I wish I could talk about him more. So please subscribe on the channel What's Your Magic, and also remember to check out the campaign page on GoFundMe.com/thestory52. And also, if you have any inspiring stories like Benjamin Franklin or anybody else, please private message me on Facebook, and I'll be more than happy to share with you. So thank you guys for tuning in, and have a magical day.